I'm Daniel. I'm 26 years old, and I drive a 1992 Nissan 240SX. It's got a 2JZ engine swap. I currently race in the DMCC PRO class out in Quebec. I finished 7th place overall in the season with 2 third-place podiums. Last event was a game changer for me. That event was intimidating. I didn't have huge expectations. I was just looking to qualify and make it into top 16. Before the events, I try to keep myself centered and thinking forward and not overthinking what I have to do on track and what motions I have to do, anything like that. I'm almost like horse shutters on my eyes, and that's the prize I'm going for. I'm trying to like reduce the pressure on myself and really enjoy driving the event and driving with these high caliber drivers, right? For qualifying, like my strategies are like, try to keep it tame, not too crazy, although I try to keep it balanced because fans do like us crashing. Let's be real. They like us crashing, they like us hitting walls, but at the same time as a driver, I think being consistent, clean runs, and hitting the points that the judges want are more important to me and more fulfilling. So qualifying that round, we didn't do too good. I qualified last place. My first run wasn't too good. Didn't hit all the points. My second run, I turned it up to 11, and we touched the wall, lost a bit of momentum, had a bobble, so that kind of gave me a 0 on that run. When it comes to tandem and battle, all the pressure's on. You don't exactly know, and you kind of almost have to go into the battle with an open mind, but be aggressive at the same time. So I'm still learning and trying to balance that out, right? Of being aggressive and being on the door, but trying not to make a mistake and hit him or straighten out on my part either, right? And he is a high caliber driver with a bit more of a car than me, so we were up to challenge with him. Like, that's crazy, man.
So what's going on now? Are you?
My glorious team here has changed my tires. Going to top 4. I just had to give it my all. I knew it right away, and I did my chase run, and it was quite surprising. As soon as I initiated, I knew I was able to gain the ground on him. So as I was driving, I still remember at that point I initiated on the first bank and like hammered down the throttle, and I'm pulling up to him, and in my head I was just like, holy crap, like okay, 1,000. He's got 1,000 horsepower, but I'm like, okay, I can keep up. So I start gaining ground, pushing on his door, and I did a pretty clean run. I did have one little straightener on the bank, but I did a pretty clean run. So I knew when he was gonna chase me, he's gonna give me a good run. He's gonna be on my door. So I gave it absolutely everything I had, and hey, I was lucky he came up on the door. I saw the after footage after. It was pretty close. And then he had a bobble, so I just kept on going and completed my run. And that's the way racing is sometimes, right? You know, either you have a car trouble or you make a mistake. Everybody's human. So, like, you know, I think even the best guys will have a bad day, right? And mess up. And so that's how I took that one in the top 8. So. Preparing the battle, I think a lot of it comes down to is the information the spotter gives you, and mentally getting that aggression and precise driving out of it. I think it's just a level head really helps out, and seat time experience. When I first started out, I was shaking my first battles, like my clutch foot shaking, everything shaking, like so nervous. And throughout like my years of drifting, like I learned to relax, learn to settle down, learn to like all my motions, everything in my head is starting to slow down, and really able to think clearly under pressure. And I think that came with experience. We had to go battle Carl Harvey, and he's a well-seasoned driver too, FRS, well-built car. I've battled him before and lost, so I knew kind of what to expect from his driving. Right from there, it was just a mental mess up for me. Right from there, it was like the momentum of that battle kind of threw me off, right? So I was playing catch up the rest of the battle. So I wasn't really too happy after that. I knew it, so I had to push hard. car was running phenomenal, absolutely amazing. So I think, you know, lack of grip and everything, he was able to gain some ground on me, and the judges awarded him the win. So not too thrilled, but I knew I had one more battle to do for third place. So I had to battle Tommy Lemaire. I put the hammer down and I put a nice gap on him and took the win. And he wasn't able to keep up, and he spun out in the last inner clip. And like I said from before, consistency is sometimes the key to keep on going up. When you're out there working on your car, getting everything ready for the next event, all that adds up. You know, you think about all the work you've done and everything, and then finally when you get that win, that's when it's just like, it was all worth it. It was totally all worth it. And that's where, you know, the emotions start to come out, because then you see your work and everything, it starts unfolding itself and making it's like, okay, this is why people do this, right? And that's where it just, you get hooked and you want to keep going. You want to just, and that's where, like, oh.
Amazing drive this weekend. He was on the gas despite the fact that he didn't have as much horsepower as most guys have, but he was there, he showed up, and this is the heart of a true champion, Daniel Paska.
Everyone, merci tout le monde. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, my girlfriend, my family, media guy over there. Everybody, thank you so much. It's been such a blast. I'm coming back next year.
Un bonne main d'applaudissement encore une fois, Daniel Paska.
I really don't know what to say. I really don't fucking say. It's been a crazy year. I just wanted to qualify for DMCC. Now I'm on the fucking podium. To everyone who thinks they can't do it, fucking do it, because you can. That's it.